you this morning?
Who, me or them?
Them.
Ah,
We are good. We slept well. We're on our way to church. I have to run some classes. And then a bit, like we got 3 minutes to get there and it's like a 10-15 minute drive. So yeah. Hopefully by the time we get there then everybody will be there, because sometimes people are late.
yeah.
So we're just giving everyone a chance.
To catch up.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're not really doing all that much today. We are obviously it's church, so we have responsibilities.
Yeah.
And then that's like what, 11 o'clock that we finish.
11, 12.
And then we're hoping to do the Q&A later today. So if you see that later, then we got to it. Also,
I'm also planning on doing something, but I'm not saying anything much for in case it doesn't happen.
yeah, we're also trying to work out where we're going to fit that something in. So that we'll be playing around with that a little bit as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have like a fairly relaxed day at home because I have studying I need to do. I write my last lot of exams on Wednesday, so I need to get that going. Which is why you're not going to have a video on Tuesday. You'll have a video tomorrow, which is probably the day that you're watching this, Monday.
Yeah.
But you won't have one on Tuesday. And you will either get a really late one on Wednesday or you'll only get it on Thursday. So just bear with us for this week. We're in the process of making videos that we can schedule to go up when we know we won't quite get to it.
Yeah.
Why? Because we love you guys and we want you guys to see all our cool videos.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, so we're not going to really do much. But I'm hoping maybe I'll have to put it in for like Thursday's vlog. But I want to show you how to make those chicken bacon wrapped things.
Yeah, since we didn't get to it last night.
Yeah, we didn't have supper last night, guys. It's fine, we're survived.
We got done late and the tiredness was more than the hunger, so.
We got home after 9 and we just decided that cooking food wasn't really an option. So, yeah, I don't know, we'll probably put that in somewhere in the vlog. Maybe even how to make fridge start.
Maybe.
Yeah. But then he has to wash dishes so it looks good in the kitchen. Hey, love. Since he didn't get to that yesterday either.
Love you too.
You know you love me. Anyway, so we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. And we'll hopefully do the Q&A. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Cheers.
Hey.
Hey guys.
So I'm sorry he's behind me. I'm just sitting on a really high chair and he's sitting on a kiddie's chair. So
What's new?
it's the best place.
It's better than the dog box.
True. It's also the better place for light at the moment. And I'm sorry if the video does this because my arm's gonna get tired soon. Yeah, stop bobbing your head. Or we'll just exchange and then he can hold it. Or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can do it. Okay, so we're doing, I feel like I'm looking up like this. We're doing the Q&A from, I think it was Dusty who sent it to me. Okay, so we're finally doing it. I promised I would do it. So I am going to read the question and then we're going to answer each.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so question number 1 is, what do you think you can do but can't?
Ladies first.
Oh gee, thanks.
Be a gentleman.
I don't know, where do I start? Singing, dancing, drawing, making money, being a good business person. Actually no, I think I'm really good at that one.
You're actually good at most of those. It's just your opinion that you think you can.
I don't think that I'm good at those things. But yeah, I do it anyways, whether I can do it well or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so you?
Well, I think I can tell jokes, but according to other people, I can't.
Oh, people laugh at these jokes though, but I don't think they're that funny. Maybe it's because I've like heard them 100 times.
Well, either that or some people just laugh out of sympathy.
Maybe that's more like it. Okay, so question number 2 is, what's a difficult word for you to pronounce? This was a difficult one because there are a couple of words I don't know how to pronounce, but I can't think of them offhand. But one would be, you see, now you're going to make me say it, which just makes me look like an idiot. So you're not very nice, actually. Just saying. Philosophically. Philosophically? Is that
Yeah.
it? Ah, okay. Whew.
If I struggle to say a word, I don't really ponder on it too much.
Oops.
There goes my answers. So I left that open, blank, because if I don't know, if I struggle to say a word, then I can't think of a word to say. So
I don't think you really have words you can't say. I think it's more because you're Afrikaans before you're English.
yeah,
You sometimes either leave out a word or you put it in the wrong place. I'm getting tired.
slightly.
Okay, I'll take over. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I think he tends to like use the wrong word, or he puts it in the wrong place. I don't think you really have words you can't say.
Wow, I hope my English grammar teacher doesn't see this.
Hey, we're growing up. Get over it. Okay, so question number 3 is, what is a favorite TV show from your childhood? I have lots. Pretty much, I liked TV as a kid. So, what do you call it? A soapy. Are they soapies? I don't know, like the movies, like Days of Our Lives and stuff like that. Are they soapies?
Yeah.
Okay, so I used to like Neighbours. I don't really remember much about it. I just know that I liked it, and I got really upset when I couldn't watch it. Or Rugrats, or Arnold, or KTV, which was just a general kiddie show.
Kids television, KTV.
Yeah, that's about it anyway.
One that stood out for me was Gummy Bear.
Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go into the song, but I shall try to behave.
No, we won't. No, we won't. Okay.
Daring, courageous, and caring.
Is it
faithful and
anyway?
friendly and stories to
I love you
share.
too, Kamikis. Okay.
All through the forest they sing out in chorus.
So this will just be
marching
you and
along
me,
as
right?
we-
We're going to do the next question. What are your virtues and vices? Well, I don't really know how to answer this question.
I stopped singing
Okay.
eventually.
Okay. What are your virtues and vices? Because I just write yeah on my page.
Well, one of my vices is bad memory, but what I wrote down is my virtues: fun, vibey, I can make people laugh. There are times that I can be very patient.
with the making people laugh. I love you.
See, I just succeeded in that.
I made myself laugh. Anyways.
But coming to being patient, my vice is also one of my worst vices. I tend to have a short temper depending on the situation.
Yeah, you should.
You need a microscope.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
a
the thing is,
telescope.
you haven't always been that way. I think it's
No.
a lot of it's got to do with work.
I think so.
I would assume virtues, like you said to me earlier, is like good qualities about yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say I'm generally easygoing in terms of I'm willing to try anything once, as long as it doesn't go against like my religious views. And I'm fun and happy and crazy, and I like to be in touch with my inner kid.
Absolutely.
Vices.
She hates losing. She's very competitive.
I am very competitive. I will not deny that one. Whoopsie. Okay.
Okay, I'll take over again.
We need to build up arm muscles. You see, we're getting there. I suppose, yeah, I hate losing. I like to be competitive. I don't think that's a bad thing, though.
Nah, depends on how you use it.
The thing is, if I play a game against the youth or like distant friends, it's okay. But if I play against him, I get seriously peeved because but the thing is, he can cheat and he'll tell me it's okay. But if I try and do something like that, then I'm
don't
wrong.
cheat. I do not cheat. I don't take a ball and throw it down the
Okay,
hole.
this is another vice of mine. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking because it irritates the poop out of me. Okay, I'm still talking. If you laugh, you shake the camera. Would you like me to take over?
That's fine. 3.
Okay. I get annoyed when people don't let me talk, or no, man, not now. Just in general, like if you ask me a question but you don't allow me to finish my sentence, I get really, really annoyed because you asked my opinion and now you're not listening to me. Or that's fine, like that. I'm happy. Is your back getting sore?
No.
Your arm getting sore?
Yeah.
Oh, tough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I have a short temper, but then I'm really patient. But you get to a certain point, and then I'm like, okay, you push buttons and you push boundaries, and I'm going to like, yeah. He does it a lot, so he knows what I'm talking about, and therefore I slap hard. Yeah, not the face, like the arm or the leg or the butt or the back.
Especially the leg, the thigh.
But I don't.
Feel the
I don't leave bruises. Like I'm not abusive. I just one good clap, and you know what I'm talking about. Would you like me to take over? Or are you happy?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay, so the next question. What's more important, love, fame, power, or money?
Love.
It's only got half your head in. Okay. Yeah, I also agree with love. The thing is, you can be powerful and you can have lots of money and you can have all the fame in the world, but if you're alone, what's the point? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, guys. Is that gonna help? How's it gonna help your arm not get tired?
I can rest it.
Oh, excuse me for being silly. Can you lift it higher? Attaboy. Can you see yourself? Okay, so you agreed with love.
Yes.
Okay, my love, you need to get yourself in the frame. Sorry, like I said, guys, we're new to this. We're doing it for a month, and hopefully.
And I'm sitting on a short chair.
Yeah, that too. Subscribe. We need subscribers, and hit the thumbs up button. Why? Because we're crazy, and anyways. And no, we're not depressed if you happen to see the video. You know who we're talking about. We love you lots. Did you get the point across? Okay. If you could live in any era or time period, when would it be and why? Well, I don't actually know what era it is. Sorry, people are shouting. When you used to drive down the road in like a wagon and on horseback, what is it, the late 1700s? 1800s?
About, yeah.
I don't know. Somewhere where you still had wagons. I think I've answered this question before in a previous Q&A. Anything to do with horses, I'm on board. Anything where you can barter for stuff and it's cheaper, I'm on board. And besides, what better way to live than on a farm? No concrete buildings, none of that stuff. I love technology, but I like being out in the bush and being away from things. Like, so it's just slower. I like the slower pace.
Yeah.
And where things are cheaper, not where we got to pay almost like 12 rand for 1 liter of fuel, just saying. All you need to do is feed the horse and it poops it out the other end.
And you've got fuel for your crops.
Yeah, that's true, hey, because it grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the slower pace. But you still have that, yeah, if, depending on where you go, if you've got it your farm or anything. But the era or time frame, I would say now would be what I would choose. Because compared to the past, we've got everything we need. But we are the generation creating the future. So we are what the future will become, which is scary.
The thing is that the future is great in the sense that you got good medical and you don't have to like have your leg chopped off because it hurts, or like teeth pulled out without any anesthetic and stuff like that. But sometimes I think technology is what's destroying the world. Like I say this, yet I'm sitting in front of a camera and I'm recording, but a whole generation sits behind a cell phone screen.
Yeah.
They don't look up, they don't see the world around them, and that's quite sad. So maybe I would want to live in this time frame or the future if we can find a balance between technology and living. Because we're not living, we're existing behind a cell phone screen.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole different preaching sermon for another day. Question number 7. If you had to redo your entire wardrobe with 2 stores, what would it be and why? Woolworths and Edgar's. Why? Because I'm cheating the question. Woolworths and Edgar's have sister stores, so I have a wider variety and I just like the clothes. Can't shop in there now because I'm too big, but when I'm smaller one day. They also, I don't know, they stock the styles. I like, if you have a look at your modern professional women in like New York, Seattle, like those kind of cities, that's what I like.
But you also like JJ's for the casual wear.
I do, but JJ's selection is really small, and I can get the same stuff at like Truworths, which is a variant of Edgar's and stuff like that.
For me, it's any store that's cheap and clothing is practical. I don't need a name brand. I just need something to cover my body.
Yeah, I don't do name brands because technically name brands don't actually last that long.
Yeah, and
So you can argue this fact with me, but I've had name brand clothing and my cheap stuff has lasted longer.
yeah, I mean, to have a name brand, you go from a 5 rand, say 50 rand shirt, you pluck a label on it,
To like 200 and something.
sometimes 500.
Yeah, that's true.
The same shirt, just with a label.
The only thing I think I would buy that's maybe branded would be shoes, because I had a pair of tackies up with Levi's, and I bought them, sure, when you and I first met, so that's like 5 years ago, and they're still a good pair of shoes.
Mm.
And the cheap shoes don't last, but the thing is the cheap shoes are more practical,
Yeah,
because the Levi's, I'm not going to walk around in the rain and the mud.
yeah.
I mean, you want to show it off, so I don't really wear them. Maybe that's why they last longer, because you don't really wear them. Well, you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, they're my multicolored tackies. I haven't worn them in ages.
No, I bought a pair of tackies specifically for a race that I ran, and they lasted me for quite a while. I mean, I just bought them for the purpose of the race, and okay, it was slightly more expensive, but I don't generally go for name brands. I hate that thing.
Well, it's just a quick story. Like, I'll call him my cousin. I'm sure he's my cousin. He's like my mum's aunt's son or whatever. Anyway, he went out and he bought a 500 rand pair of jeans. I think they were 500, and I think they were Levi's. And he bought them, he went home, changed into them, climbed on his bike, ended up in a bike rack, and they chopped his pants off. So do you really want to spend 500 rand on a pair of jeans that someone might cut off?
So in other words, if you drive motorbikes, don't buy expensive clothing.
Okay, anyway,
Moral of that story.
question number 8.
Where are we? Oh, 8. Okay.
8. Can you recall what you were doing a year ago on this day? Yes, I can. I don't know if you can.
I can't even remember what I had last week for supper.
Okay, a year ago today we were dealing with a miscarriage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had worked out that we were like 6 weeks or whatever in, and then I ended up miscarrying. So,
Okay.
yeah, we were dealing with miscarriage. Do you have recurring dreams? If so, explain. I have a recurring dream. It's really annoying, but it's still cool. I dream that we own the farm and that we help kids and we live a simple, slower paced life. I suppose I desire it so badly that I think about it a lot.
Mm-hmm. For me, you'll have to ask Kim. She tells me all the dreams that I'm having, and then come time to wake up, and I'm like, what? I don't even remember dreaming.
Yeah, he dreams a lot. Sometimes he talks in his sleep. Sometimes he's a ninja.
So she says.
Sometimes he's a ninja. I'll try and record it for you guys one day, but often when I pick up the phone and I'm about to press record, he turns around and goes back to sleep. So
Sorry.
we've tried recording it before, like on these voice record apps, but I think subconsciously he knows that he's being recorded, so he doesn't say anything. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Question number 10. What's your horoscope?
I don't read it.
I don't really do horoscopes. My thingy is a Virgo, but yeah,
Libra.
I don't really.
That's as much as we know.
I used to, as a kid, I used to read it a lot, but the thing is, they're so generic. Like, they make it so that everyone can relate to it. And also, you know, for us, you guys should know by now that we're religious and we're Christians, and it just goes against our religious views. So we don't do that. Sorry if you guys want to know more. It's just something we're not comfortable with. Although if you're someone who does read a horoscope, I'm not going to like, you mustn't do that. No. I'll listen to you, but I'm not going to.
Sure.
Okay. Question number 11. We're almost done, guys. What does your dream bedroom look like?
You can go first.
Do you want me to be here all day or what? Just ask him. I talk forever on designs and stuff.
I'm also busy studying interior designing, so bright mind.
Yeah, what? BA and interior design and TEFL and landscaping, everything all at once.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the compliment. I suppose the simplest way to put it is rustic. I like wood, so anything wooden. I don't know. I'll do another video on what goes on in my head. Sorry if you really want an answer, but a wooden cabin, big exposed beams, big queen size bed, space, room to breathe, and storage space. You guys don't understand. We have one cupboard in our house. One. For all of our stuff.
The rest it doesn't fit in, so it's outside the cupboard. On the floor.
Yep, we're living in boxes still, and we've been in our house for like 3.5 years now.
Yeah. We just don't have space to pack out.
I'm not prepared to go buy a cupboard because when we move next, I'm going to move into a place that's got cupboard space.
Yeah.
So it's a waste of money.
For me, I'm easy. If it's got a comfortable
Whatever
bed.
I like, you'll like.
Yeah. As long as there's a comfortable bed and a comfortable pillow, I'm happy.
You can sleep anywhere. It's ridiculous.
When she was in hospital a while back, I lined up a couple of chairs. Okay, I had some back issues then as well.
Plastic chairs, guys.
Plastic chairs.
And you slept on it.
Yeah.
Well, I was sleeping in the comfortable hospital bed. Not that I really wanted to be in hospital, but
Yeah, as long as I got to be next to her, I'm happy.
I think they forgot that he was there because he wasn't supposed to spend the night because you're supposed to pay to spend the night. But I woke up in the morning and he was there and I was like, yay! But the next night they chased him out, although I did sleep better that night because they closed the door. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Okay. What position do you sleep in? Next to him? No, I sleep curled up on my left-hand side. I sleep better on my left-hand side, and then I got to be close to him because he's...
Unless it's a hot summer's night.
Yeah, I was going to say he's like a hot water bottle. So when it's really cold like now, I'll like want to snuggle up to him. But in summer, on the other end of the bed, please.
If she had the option, I'd be on the other side of the world.
No, don't be mean.
Okay, other side of the city.
Do you want to sleep in the dog box tonight? So this is what happens.
No, I sleep whichever way is comfortable at the moment.
Cuddled up next to me.
Yeah, that works.
It's better than being cuddled up with someone else.
Yeah.
I had to think about that. Sorry. Okay. Question number 13.
Yeah.
What is your favorite vampire of all times? He says I'm being, what's the word? Cliche. I don't really watch vampire programs, although I like Twilight, and I don't even like the vampires. I like the wolf dude. So I'll just go with Edward Cullen because... Actually, there's a book that I was reading that had vampires in it, and his name was Twix. I like him because he could do really cool stuff. Like really cool stuff.
For me, Wesley Snipes when he played Blade. Cool dude.
Well, Blade is just cool, period.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you currently wearing on your feet?
Skin.
I am barefoot.
He had a couple of pumps earlier. Pair of pumps.
I don't like wearing shoes. I could be a gypsy and I'd be quite happy. The only problem with gypsies is they wear skirts and dresses, and not unless I have to. No. Not gonna happen. Sorry, Mum.
You'll have to take the camera.
Please.
High techs and folk socks.
Why? Because he's a ninny and his feet have to stay warm.
Uh,
Otherwise, he...
if my back and feet gets cold, I've got the runs. Nasal runs. Nasal runs.
Okay.
Snot-nosed.
Okay, that's enough now. The last question is, do you have neat handwriting? And then it says, show us. You're not a very nice person. No, I'm joking. You are a nice person. It depends on what I'm writing and where I'm writing. Like my exams are horrible because then
You're reading my line there.
because then it looks like that, like crow's feet basically. Or if I decide to be neat and nice, then it kind of looks okay.
For me, it's also the same. Where and when depends. Can be.
Like a dog's breakfast.
Even my teachers complained.
Or yeah, I never got stars for handwriting at school. I never got any good marks for handwriting. Anyway, that's all the questions. We've done all of them. I printed them out, all 15. I won't be doing another Q&A for a while. We've got some other things planned.
Yeah.
Like a How Well Do You Know Me video. I think Ellie and Jared did it, so if you want to know, go and have a look at that one. One with the cream. And
I'm gonna be
I don't
cleaned out.
I don't know if we'll do the cream. I think we'll do like a, I don't know. You
Snack
gotta-
with a ruler.
No man, like maybe eat something.
Chocolate?
No, something horrible, like sour sweets or something.
I like sausage.
We'll figure it out. And a Draw My Life video and some other things. So, yeah. But if you want us to do a Q&A or if you have questions that you want us to answer, he's got a thought. You can see the wheels turning.
I think I still have a chocolate in the fridge.
I think so too.
I'll share it with you. Even though you had yours, but I'll share mine with you.
Well, I'm going to make fridge tart, so you don't have to. Because there's going to be raisins in the fridge tart.
So you're trying to say that I can have the chocolate one all by myself and you'll have the fridge that all by yourself?
No, you can eat the fridge tart if
Oh.
you're happy to eat raisins.
I'm not a big raisin fan, but I won't say no to it.
Anyway, so like I was saying, if you have questions that you would like us to answer, then comment below and leave them there. And we will get to it eventually, but I'm not going to do it in the next couple of weeks because you've had like 3 Q&As just since we started doing daily vlogs.
Yeah.
And again, just bear with us for the time frame. We will figure it out and I will schedule more videos so you have them every day. But until then, just deal with us while we figure out this thing called vlogging.
Before we did this, I did a storm candle
It'll be up.
um,
I'll put it up.
thingamabobby. When it's up, it's up. How to make storm candles in a survival situation. But yeah.
That'll probably be up on Tuesday or tomorrow. So
When it's up, it's up.
yeah, you'll see it. I won't be in it. You'll hear me in the background, but I won't be in it.
Yeah. She's holding the camera.
Yeah, he makes life difficult. You'll figure out when you see it. Because he's like, can you see it? I can't see it, but the camera is here. See, and he doesn't like drop
I
it.
don't know which way you're pointing at.
Anyway, guys, please give us a thumbs up. Please comment below. We want to figure out who you guys are and where you're at. And
What you would want to see.
yeah, I know that they have lots of views already. You might already be viewing them, but we're big fans. So go and give some love to Cullen and Katie, Ellie and Jared, and Daily Bumps, and then tell them who sent you. Because
Yeah.
maybe they'll say hi back, which would be great.
Absolutely.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.